Okay, Mom, keeping with the spirit, I am going to do this in one take. Happy 80th birthday, Mom. I love you with all of my heart and soul. I don't think there's anything I learned as a kid that you didn't teach me. And as adults, I feel like we learned a lot together, and we continue to. Thank you for opening up your heart to me, your home to me, and giving me unconditional love all of my life. No matter what, I always know that you are there for me and will always be there for me. And I hope you know that I will always be here for you. I hope you have the best day, and we're gonna have a lot of celebration for you. And we had the best time in California, all of us together. Can't wait to do that again. And I love you with all my heart. So happy birthday, happy, happy, happy birthday. I love you, Mom. Keep on rocking.
Happy birthday, Mama. 80th birthday. I think that's pretty cool and pretty amazing to live to be 80 years old and to see all that you've seen and to live through all that you've lived through. And I just wanted to share some things that I remember about you as my mom. So I remember growing up that you were pretty much the best mom that I can imagine. I still think that way, and I thought that way when I was a kid. I never doubted that for 1 second. You were always there for me, and you were always very loving and always doing so much for me. I remember that. I remember you being at every single one of my plays or shows or baseball games, every single field trip. You were a class parent every single year. You made me really sweet birthday parties every single year. You would drive me, sorry, my hair is sticking out. You would drive me to my friends' houses, or if Amy and I wanted to go into Great Neck or Manhasset or Laces or pizza or anywhere, you were always there. And you would come in the middle of the night as I got older, and if I needed to pick someone to pick me up, you were always there. And you always talked to me. You were always open. You always wanted to know what was going on in my life. You were always close with my friends. You always knew exactly what was going on at school. And you always tried to give me a really beautiful life and take me shopping and got me to camp and helped me with homework. And I still remember you reading with me when I was little, those simple little books like Sally, Dick, and Jane. I still remember that. I remember watching Family Ties with you when Dad would go to Florida on that little TV in the kitchen. I just remember so much. And I remember that when Dad got sick, I just remember that you were a rock to him and a rock to our family, and just incredible caretaker of all of us. And I always remember at Dad's funeral, the rabbi said that Dad said, when he went to visit Dad in the hospital, that Dad said about you, she is some kind of woman. And that has always really stuck out in my mind. And it's just very true. You were there for your family and there for your friends and there for us, no matter what. I always feel that you're there for me. And I've seen you be this incredible source of strength and love for Debbie and Ryan and for all of us. You have been through a lot, and you have the strength to get through stuff. And I don't know that you would think of yourself as this incredibly strong woman, but you're an incredibly strong woman. And you have shown us that you can get through challenges and you come out stronger than ever. I thought that after Dad passed away, you found a whole new side of yourself that you never even knew was there. And you became incredibly successful, and you put your mind to it and you worked hard. And I've seen it again through what went on with Debbie over the last few years. And you really created a home for Debbie and Ryan. And even when things got challenging for you, you just stay steady. And you really do know what's important. And I've always known my whole life that you knew that family, what was most important, and having to your friends, which I think you figured out later in life. But I think all the stuff, none of it matters. Like having love in your life and having family and having friends. You have been a real example to me of being a mom and being a wife and being a friend and a really strong woman and a loving mom. You've never not been loving to me. And I always know that no matter what would come my way, you would always be there and you always be generous with your heart and with everything. So I just want to wish you happy birthday. And I wish you happiness. You deserve that. And peace and joy. And for you to know how loved you are and how much you mean to me and how much I admire you and respect you and what a role model you've been. And so I just love you so much. And I feel very lucky to be your daughter. So happy birthday. And I hope this year and the next 20 years brings you just lots of good stuff. Okay? Happy birthday.
Got you. How many times did you say, I can't hear him? Anyway, that was an easy one. Mama Marcia, happy birthday. I love you so much, and I'm so glad that you were out here with us and we got to celebrate your big birthday with you. Such a great week with everyone, and no words can describe how much I love you. From the first time I saw you, you were walking out of Michelle's lobby on West 60th Street into a taxi where I was waiting, and we were going out to dinner. And from that moment, you were just always so loving and generous and funny. And I won the jackpot with the mother-in-law. So thank you for everything that you've done for us. And I love you, and I hope you have another of health, peace, happiness, and love. And can't wait for you to come back out to LA and hang out with us. Happy birthday. I love you so much. Mwah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to your grandma. Happy birthday to you. You're the queen of singing the birthday song, so I couldn't not begin with some good singing. I love you so much. You're 80 years old, but 60, basically 60, and you don't look a day over 21, let me tell you. I love you so much, and I touched on this at dinner, but you are my best friend and one of my favorite people in the universe, and I am so thankful for you and all you've done for me and for Mom. And I'm so honored to be your granddaughter. I love you and the way you treat others and the way other people react to you. And in life, you're just kind with the biggest heart of gold. And I learned so much from you. And as I said, I feel like I've watched you evolve, which is a big thing to do, to change ways. And you have changed ways with the times, and admit where you've been wrong in the past, and where you've grown. And I think that's so admirable. And you have been through so much, and you still continue to smile and laugh things off and look for the positives and keep your head focused towards the future and how to be successful for yourself, for your family. And you love your friends, but nobody loves their family like you do. I only wish you a million more years of happiness ahead and healthy year. Hopefully we get some better walking in. I know that's your goal, so I'm saying it now in the video, so maybe we could watch this in a year and say, oh yeah, she's walking faster than she was a year ago. I love you with all my heart, all my soul, and living with you has been such an incredible experience. It's helped me grow in so many ways. I mean, you, me, and Mom, we've got a great thing going for us, right? I love you, and I think back to grandparents' days. I mean, we've got some memories. We definitely have got some memories. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy birthday, and I can't wait to be with you today. Love you.
My grandma, happy birthday. I love you so much, and I love spending time with you the past week. You're the best, Grandma, and I hope you have a great year. Love you.
Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday. I hope you have the best day. I had so much fun when you came to visit us here. From making TikToks to candy organizing, we always have the best time together. I'm so grateful because we are so close and so connected to each other, and you are just the best, Grandma. You are so nice, kind, generous, and very funny. You always have a way to make me laugh. Thank you for always giving me Frosted Flakes and crescent rolls when I come to visit you in Florida. I love you so much and hope you have the best day.
Marcia. Happy birthday. I think back to the first time we met 21 years ago, I guess. There has to be, or maybe even 22.
Born
5 days apart. Me, the women's liber out to change the world, and you so focused on your friends and your family. And I am so grateful to you for having raised this incredible woman, my daughter-in-law, Michelle. She is such a wonderful wife and mother, and it all has to come from you. You are kind and loving, and I can't tell you how much I admire your strength over the last years. You are a real trooper and represent the best of our generation. So happy birthday, Marcia. Sending big hugs.
Hi, Marcia. I don't think I have to identify ourselves. You know who we are. And we're here for a really important reason, to wish you a very, very happy and special birthday. And I think Alan has a couple of early stories that he wants to relay.
Here I am at my computer, typing up your term papers and compositions. How many did I do in our early days of school? But as a result, I honed my skills in typing, and I became an excellent typist, which helped me at work. And I know that you're still trying to practice and be a good typist in your work. So that was a great memory. And the other thing that I wanted to remember was babysitting for Debbie. And I certainly remember, being with your friends at the apartment building in Queens, and I was the only guy there, and just sitting amongst these women as they would yenter and talk about all sorts of things. But I honed my skills in babysitting, which of course helped me become hopefully a good daddy with my own kids.
And then comes to mind, I really didn't have too much of a play in this. I think it was a little bit before my time. But I know you were an excellent teacher. I remember hearing things over and over and over again. And you were just like head of the teachers, like everybody really loved you, your students loved you, and you had a really, really good rapport with everybody there, and it was a good memory, I am sure, for you. And then I remember, I guess it was after Alan and I started going out and we got married, and that's when I really came to really know you, and that was like a wonderful time. And you were a wonderful wife, you were a wonderful mother, and a wonderful grandmother, and I was part of that for many, many, many years. as you lived on Long Island, and which of course we still do, but you have moved on to Florida and had many and have had many great stories to tell from those years.
And then, of course, when you moved to Florida, you took great care of Mom. And I'll always remember us kind of laughing about the fact that she would always complain about walking and this and that and the other thing. And when Susan and I came down to Florida, we would take her to the big supermarket or to Costco, and she would walk all over the place. And you would always be shocked and surprised, like, how come she does that for me and she doesn't do that for you? So that still remains a mystery, I think, as to, with her walking and so on and so forth, But you did a great job taking care of Mom. And of course, we really appreciate that.
Yes, you unbelievable daughter.
Yeah. And then, of course, when you moved to Florida, how great was it that you took on a new profession, which a lot of people can't do? You became a top producer as a real estate agent. And I don't know how many houses and condos that you sold, particularly in the Polo Club, but you're a champ. You're a champ. And I think Queen aptly put it, you are the champion. That song would go great for you. And you're still going strong, selling tons of houses.
And wait, before it's let me put in one more thing. And as a person, you really, I just remember the whole time that I've known you. You've had so many friends who cared about you and you cared about them. And really good person. And I just wish you all the best. I want to just say my little thing, and then Alan could say what he wants to. But I just want to wish you a wonderful birthday with many, many more wonderful years to come. And enjoy all the days, and can't wait to see you when we come down to Florida soon.
And I just can't believe you're hitting this big number. It just seems like yesterday.
But he's coming right after you, so don't let him get away with
Another couple of years. It just seems like yesterday that we were all together on Larch Drive. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. So have a happy birthday, and we hope that you love this whole video from everybody.
Yes, and much love to you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Aunt Marcia. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We love you so much.
Have an awesome day, and big hugs from the Northeast. Love you.
Love you.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day celebrating. Sending love from New York.
Wishing you the best.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Hi, Marcia.
Feliz cumpleaños.
On this milestone birthday.
We're in Mexico, so we have to speak Spanish.
Happy birthday. It was so great to see you this past weekend at Sophia's bat mitzvah, and then at your special dinner party, which we were so delighted and honored to be included in.
Es verdad, sin duda.
It was a beautiful evening, and I know you were surrounded by so much love and happiness, and that's what we wish for you, love and happiness.
Es verdad, sin duda.
Happy birthday, Marcia.
Have a great birthday, Marcia.
Sending lots and lots of love.
Es verdad.
Adios.
Not sure if I'm recording or not. It was interesting because I was recording before. I did a whole thing, and in the middle of the thing, Marcia called me. I stop it and put it on, and then I went to start it again, and it went back to the beginning, and it just replayed what I already said. So that's because Marcia was returning my car, and we had a whole conversation. So there was a big pause, and I'm starting over from scratch as if it was first starting, because that's my friend. She always finds a way to get me involved at the most inopportune time. that's my girl, Marcia. But I'm going to start as if I just want to go back to that Sally and I had a very special relationship with Marcia. We started out as friends, and with Marcia and Lenny, when we met back in 1989, the four of us became very close, and we shared experiences, many of which were hilarious. We always had great times together, and usually Lenny was the center of our good times. However, unfortunately, Lenny passed away too early, and the three of us continued on with a friendship which became stronger, warmer, and more meaningful. We shared many good times together and many tough times, and we were always there for each other. We shared a lot in our lives afterwards without Lenny, and Marcia knew she could count on Sally and me to provide comfort, support, guidance, and caring. One funny story, though, comes to mind. Recently, I was contacted by Carol Brostoff, and I shared this with Marcia. Carol and Larry Brostoff were friends, acquaintances with Marcia at the Pine Hollow, and Marcia invited them to stay as her guests at the Polo Club. Sally and I knew the Brostoffs for many, many years, and when the Brostoffs stayed with Marcia, I invited both of them, together with other people, to come to our house. We had like a reception, and in the backyard, everybody was hanging out. One of the women got undressed, went swimming naked in our pool. And Marcia and I, the incident was very, very meaningful for us. And we mentioned it to Carol. She says, no, they were never at the Polo Club at all. And she even checked with Larry, and Larry confirmed that they were never there. And here, Marcia and I, we had a big laugh at this, because this whole incident was like such a meaningful thing that we couldn't. To this day, this is 30 some odd years later, we still talk about it, and here they totally forgot about it. So Marcia and I and Sally spent a lot of time sitting around the pool. We enjoyed together eating meals, enjoying each other's company. I played golf with Marcia and Lenny, and we enjoyed the betting. The handicap system that we created was our own system, evened out things, and that dollar a whole match was probably at the end of the round. Most times it was like no money changing hands, because the handicap system worked very well, but it was exciting, and we had a lot of fun with it. And to this day, Marcia and I talk about how much fun we had, the three of us playing golf together. Excuse me, The other thing that Lenny and Marcia did is they invited Sally and me to go to Pine Hollow from Long Island, and I would go sometimes as a guest with Lenny to play golf as a member guest, but then we would go, they'd invite us in the evening for like a dance and something like that. And I remember halfway through the evening, Lenny would have to go down to the locker room to change his clothes, because he's worked up such a sweat dancing that his clothes schwitz on him all the time, and he had to change his clothes, change his whole wardrobe for the second half, because it was drenched. You could literally wring out water from it. That's how drenched it was. But it was always a lot of fun being with him. He danced up a song. He always bulk of funny stories and great incidents, and we had a lot of fun together. But once Lenny got sick, things changed, the relationship changed, and I spent a lot of time with him alone or at the hospital and with Marcia. And then Marcia, after he passed, came to rely on me, and we spoke about a lot of things. If she had any problems, she could always talk with me, and I was always there to help her, give her advice, give her comfort, whatever it was. And we had a very special relationship. This continued. Of course, Sally now passed away, but Marcia and I are still very, very close. I just can tell you it's warm, friendly, it's delicious. We always included her. Once Lenny passed, we never made her feel like a fifth wheel. She was part of the group. As a single, she was treated just like everybody else. She was comfortable just being with us, all of us, and it was just wonderful. And we have a special fondness, and to this day, I call her before I'm coming down to Florida when I know what my date's going to be, so I know that I'm going to get to dinner with her or lunch with her or whatever. It's just so we could spend time together. And although I have a lot of cousins and family down there, I always make it my business that Marcia gets top priority for lunch, for dinner, whatever, and we do both, and we share these wonderful times together. I know this is intended to be a tribute to events in her life, and I can't help mentioning my relationship with this special lady. I believe that Michelle wanted funny incidents or stories. When I think of my dear friend, I recall the tough times. They come to my mind, the love and affection and caring. I'm sorry I'm not a funny guy. I leave that to Lenny. We'd have to resurrect Lenny to get those funny stories again and more funny times. But you have to just put up with me, with my warmth, my caring, and my love. All I can say, with all my love, affection, and support, on your 80th birthday, to my young and forever friend, to a special girl, to a friend for life, to Marcia, happy, happy birthday, and many, many more. Can we just go to share experiences together forever?
When I first met you, Marcia, we were younger, prettier, much taller, and much thinner. We are now older, much shorter, a little fatter, or heavier, or zaftig, and still kind of pretty for old ladies. But we are still friends. Now, with all the changes to our bodies and our families and everything we have been through, both thick and thin, we have managed to remain very good friends. As a matter of fact, I was thinking maybe we should become the Boca Golden Girls, and let's get a place together and we can all stay together and just live just like the Golden Girls did in Boca. That would be really fun. I don't think it's definitely feasible, but it's something that we can think about. My only problem, Marcia, with being your bestie is that it's very hard for me to say my best friend is 80 years old, So I was thinking very carefully about this, and I think we're going to have to take a break from our friendship until January of 2027, when I turn 80. So then we can renew our friendship, and I won't feel like that badly saying to people, my friend is 80, because I'll be 80 too. So at least we'll all be in the same decade of age. But getting back to your birthday, I want to wish you a very, very, very healthy, happy 80th birthday, and hope that we can continue to celebrate many more birthdays, like another 80 years. Okay, that's being a little optimistic, so maybe we'll just celebrate 79 years. How's that? Marcia, stay the way you are. I love you for who you are. I love you in general. Just stay healthy, because I need you as my friend, in spite of the fact that you are 5 years older than me. Love you, and a healthy, healthy, happy birthday. Stay well.
I'm Marcia, it's Lorraine. I wanted to wish you a very, very happy and special birthday to you. You deserve it. It is a special birthday, and we're all here for you. We wanted to make you so happy and surprised. And we all wish you the best for the coming years. And only you can do it, Marcia. You're doing great, so keep it up. Love you, and happy birthday.
Go. Hi, Marcia. I'd like to take you on a bit of a road trip today. Firstly, we met at Hofstra, probably on day one, with Lorraine and Sharon and a few of the others. Soon after spending a year at Hofstra, majoring in canasta, we did go on a road trip with the school to the Jug End Barn in Massachusetts for a snowy ski weekend. We had a lot of fun, and we were kidding around. Our major, again, as I said, was canasta, and as we went along, we met a lot of other people, and we were having a great school experience. The next trip we took, we set off in my Thunderbird, and we went to Canada. But on the way, we stopped at the Concorde, and we went to Gananoque. We even went into Buffalo to see Sammy Davis. We saw your cousins in Hamilton, and then we traveled down, and actually on the way down, we were talking into a phone that was connected to nothing. We seemed so cool. And on the trip, I was telling you, I hope Bernie missed me a lot. And then when we got back, very soon after, we were engaged. After that, you met Lenny, and we had a lot of great years together, sharing marriages, children, bar and bat mitzvahs, weekends at the Concorde on camp visiting weekend. And then we joined Pine Hollow, which was a great many years of fun, of golf, of tennis, and a lot of social occasions. Then there was a bump in the road, a terrible turn in your life, losing Lenny so soon. After that, you moved to Florida, and we always kept in contact with each other. We've never been out of contact. And now the road is taking us a long way further, 6 decades. And we hope that the road continues to take you on many, many miles with your family and your loved ones. And we all love you. Happy birthday, Marcia.
Hi, Marcia. OMG, a 67-year friendship. You got to be 80 4 months before me. Thank you. We went to high school, junior high, college, everything together. My fondest memories were you and the Studebaker picking me up in the morning, taking me to Hempstead High. But the best part was on the way home, we stopped, egg rolls, ice cream, other goodies, whatever we wanted. So much fun. As I look back, I remember the dances in Forest Hills. I remember Carol and Susie, your friends, joining our group. We had so much fun. The early years were laughters and tears and dances and boyfriends. I don't think that we ever had a fight. Nothing that I could ever remember. I'm so lucky to have had a friend like you. Let's continue to make wonderful memories together. And Mark joins me in wishing you a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Marcia.
We love you. Bye.
Hi, Marcia. Happy birthday and many, many more. Hope you enjoy the day, the years that'll follow. It's only a number, so keep your spirits high and enjoy every minute. Take care. See you soon.
Hi, Mama Marcia. Happy birthday. Hope you're well and you have the best day possible. Can't believe how old I am. And I guess that means how old you are. They ask us to talk about a memory. I will always remember your chicken salad that Debbie swears was tuna fish. It was always yum. And I loved coming home from middle school and having lunch at your house. Okay, sending lots of love. Big kiss. Bye.
Happy birthday, Marcia. When I think about you, I think about middle school and high school. I think about spending so much time in your house in Roslyn, in Florida. I think of eating Haagen-Dazs ice cream. I think of drinking a lot of your vodka. I think of taking taxi rides that Michelle and I were not supposed to take and pretending that we didn't, or going into the city and not telling the truth about it. All things that I'm sure you never thought that we would do, that we confess to later on. And that's it. I just hope you have a very happy 80th birthday, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hi, Marcia. It's Marilyn Herman from up in cold New York. Heard it was your big birthday this week and just wanted to send you my very best wishes for a terrific one. Hope you get to enjoy it with your friends and family, and I wish you everything that you wish yourself today and in all the years to come. Bye-bye.
Hi, Marcia. Just want to wish you a healthy and happy special birthday. I hope you have a great day and a very lovely, good year to follow. I think about you often, and I hope you are well. Happy and healthy birthday.
Hi, Marcia. I'm so happy to participate in this video tribute to you on your 80th birthday. I want to wish you a very happy birthday, surrounded by the love of friends and family. I have enjoyed our friendship over the years and the many happy times we've spent together. I look forward to many more canasta games, dinners, and birthday celebrations with you. All the best, with much love and in friendship. Happy birthday.
Hi, Marcia. Hi. It's your two favorite people, Lily and Paulette. Wishing you 80 more years and we're both happiness. Saying you're catching up. You're between the two of us. You're the bologna. I'm the top bread. She's the bottom bread. And we're wishing you the happiest of 80th birthdays. We love you. We've enjoyed your company for all these many years. And we wish you good health, much happiness and joy, because you certainly deserve it. And many more celebrations. Love you. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Now, dear Marcia, I've been pondering this tribute to you for a few days. Since you are a unique person, I wanted to create a tribute just as unique. From the beginning 10 years ago when we met playing Mahjong to later becoming a couple, and then now. We have definitely shared some interesting moments together. I know you don't take friendships lightly, and you are 100% invested with your friends always. Thanks to our friendship, I was introduced to your New York crowd. We became the fourth couple, and it was a wonderful experience. Unfortunately, we are the only couple still intact. I'm wishing you the most memorable birthday with friends and family. Enjoy every minute, as we know life is a fleeting moment in time. I love you, Marsh. Jane.
Beautiful. Mwah. Realize that 80 is just a number. So my wish for you is that you have many more happy, healthy years celebrating with your loved ones with much, much higher numbers. Cheers to you.
Very happy birthday. Turning 80 isn't so bad because it's a wonderful chapter in your life because you get to share with people who love you and care for you and are happy to be with you today.
5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa. Clap. Figure 8. We